Welcome to the Brave Home Service Pro podcast, where we're all about helping blue-collar business owners like you to unlock your inner business beast. I'm your host, Lee Miller, a seasoned home service and construction industry veteran turned business coach. In this podcast, I'll teach you how to break free from your own limitations, gain the knowledge, tools, and mindset to succeed, and guide you as you trailblaze your way to the top of your industry. My system is simple: set bold goals and take brave action to achieve them. Together, we'll build your business into its full potential. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and join our Facebook group for more tips and tricks to boost your business using the link in the show notes. Now let's dive into the Brave Home Service Pro podcast. Your journey to business greatness begins right here. Hey folks, welcome back to the Brave Home Service Pro podcast. As promised, it's 2025, so now we are starting our work truck wisdom series for the guys who are currently on the road in between estimates, or maybe you're heading off to Home Depot. I wanted to record something pretty quick that you could listen to as you drive. So work truck wisdom series is officially kicking off, and the first one that we're going to do is all about why contractors need content in 2025. So I get it, guys. You're busy, you're running a business, and the last thing on your mind is whipping out your phone to record a video. But let me tell you, if you don't start showing up online, you're going to get left behind. Just like the guys who ignored Google reviews and the internet back in the day. And I'm thinking back to the time when older contractors would tell me, well, hey, the internet's just a fad. It's going to go away. Or Google reviews just don't, they're not going to be a thing. I have Yelp. I don't need anything else. Which is funny because even now Google reviews are starting to slide into the background, and being ranked on Google Maps is now becoming very, very prevalent in the way that we market our businesses in 2024 and 2025. So here's what we're going to cover over today. We're going to cover how the industry has changed and why content is the new word of mouth, what top business minds like Gary Vee and Alex Hormozi say about content, the real data behind why content wins more customers, and exactly what you should be doing when it comes to growing your business online. So let's talk about the shift. So it's kind of started off with Google, right? The launch of Alphabet Inc., the one of the biggest businesses in the entire world. And people did say, they said, hey, well, listen, Google isn't going to be a thing, or Google reviews aren't really going to be a thing. I have Yelp, I have HomeStars, I have Angie's List. Why do I need Google reviews? And back in the mid-2000s, that huge shift really impacted how customers made decisions. Yelp was king for a while, but Google reviews took over because of something called herd mentality. People trust businesses with social proof, right? And we preach this in our coaching. We say people buy from people that they know and trust. They don't want to be the first to hire you, and they want evidence that others have already had a good experience. So fast forward to 2025, and we're in the middle of another big shift. Google reviews still matter, but customers today don't just want reviews. They want to see you in action before they even reach out. They want to know who you are, what you do, why should they trust you over the other guy? And the businesses that are answering these questions through content are actually winning more jobs faster than ever before. This is what Gary Vee and Alex Hormozi say on content. And this is just my opinion, but the biggest names in business, they've been screaming about this for years, even when Gary Vee was just recording himself doing flipping at garage sales. He's built an empire on content, and his entire strategy is based on giving value up front, so building trust, and then staying top of mind, staying relevant, those quick hit videos that you see on Instagram and YouTube. And Alex Hormozi is the same thing. He scaled multiple businesses past $100 million using free content as the ultimate lead generation tool. And these guys don't wait for customers to come to them. They put themselves in front of the right audience every single day, and they're posting anywhere up to 10 times a day or 20 times a day. So here's the thing, contractors can actually do this too. And I've seen some really, really good examples more recently of contractors who have adopted this strategy and made it part of their market and strategy overall, is to just film themselves doing what they do every single day. So let's back this up with some actual numbers, right? There was a HubSpot study in 2023 that found that businesses posting video content consistently grow their revenue 49% faster than those who don't. Another study that was done by Google shows that 81% of consumers research a business online before deciding to make a hire. And that means if you're not showing up online, you're practically invisible to 81% of people that are online looking for the service that you provide. Additionally, there was a Bright Local survey that found that 87% of customers won't even consider a company with little or no online presence. So, what's the bottom line? If you're not making content, you're losing customers to the contractors who are. So, here's what you should be doing. Do you need a fancy camera? No. Do you need to be an influencer? No. Here's all you really need to do is just show your work, before and after videos, project walkthroughs, and more importantly, nowadays, behind the scenes footage, right? Of you interacting with your team or being at your desk or showing something to the audience that lets them have a peek inside the back end of your business. And we're not asking you to be anyone crazy or pretend to be somebody else. Just be yourself. People don't hire logos, they hire people. So you need to show your face and talk about what you do and why you do it. You also need to educate your audience, answer common questions that might come up. Things like, how much does a kitchen remodel actually cost? Or how do you choose the right paint for your home? We really want you to establish yourself as the expert online so that your customers know that when you show up to come and do their estimate, that you actually know what you're talking about. Then we just need posting consistently. You don't need to go viral. Just show up once or twice every single week, and you'll be ahead of 90% of contractors who aren't posting at all. So just post consistently. Make it a habit, right? Make marketing a habit. And I always preach that you should be going consistently rather than intensely, because consistency always pays off long term. And I want you to imagine this: if you were to do a big marketing push and you throw all this stuff online, and you also work with some of your current existing marketing tactics, and you get a huge influx of leads, well, you may not be in a position to manage those leads, which is why if you post consistently, you can take on a few more clients every single month, and then you can do it in a way where you can manage the workload or the additional workload, and you can scale up as needed. Lastly, you're going to want to leverage reviews and testimonials. A video of a happy customer saying, "This was the best contractor I've ever worked with," is worth 100 written reviews. Every single review and testimonial that you get from your customers is worth thousands of dollars, thousands and thousands of dollars. And it really is the difference between you giving that validation to a customer and then them not knowing who you are or what kind of experience you provide for your customer. So don't get left behind on this, guys. And here's the deal. In 2005, contractors who ignored Google reviews, they got left behind. Ask yourself, where are those contractors now? In fact, I'll tell you where they are. A lot of them are putting their businesses up for sale because they just can't create the content or the exposure that they need with the new technology and social proof that is needed for clients to choose their service. So the businesses who are winning right now aren't just the best at their trade, they're the ones who are showing up online. And I need you to ask yourself, what is stopping you from posting? If this shift is happening, it's going to either happen with you or it's going to happen without you. So take my advice, guys. Grab your phone, take a quick video. Don't be too critical of it. Just show what you're doing in real time. Share that with your audience and start putting your business's name out online. And if you need help to put your marketing strategy together, not only with these new tools and this new technology, but also how can we build a strategy that will take old school tactics that work, blend them with new school tactics that work, and double up on the stuff that's really, really going well in 2025. And just to mention, here's some of the feedback that I got from one of my other contractors who's in the Brave Academy program about some of the tactics that we've taken and some of the sales training that we've taught him here in order to get more leads coming in. And this is exactly what he said. He said, one builder just sent me 4 different projects to quote. A designer just sent me a $60,000 project to quote, and she liked my quote so much and wants me to quote 2 other jobs worth about $200,000 each. Even if 50% of these jobs pan out, I'll have to hire another full-time shop guy and an admin designer immediately. and invest in some new machinery and maybe even rework the shop layout to optimize use of the space. So this stuff works, guys. The content generation, the old school tactics that still work, I would love to show them to you. So if that's something that you would be interested in, then give me a shout. Love to chat. Anyway, guys, enjoy your drive to the estimate or to the job site or to the Home Depot, wherever you're going. And remember, keep learning, keep upgrading your knowledge, and stay ahead of the curve. I am here with you every single step of the way. And if you need to chat, feel free to reach out. You can go to our website, www.wethebrave.ca. You can now find us on Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Music, and more recently, you can get us on YouTube as well. So looking forward to meeting you guys. Stay in touch, and I will see you on the next one.